Hey, everybody, welcome back to Ask an Action Coach. Jackie, we have been talking for the past few weeks about short-term and medium-term and long-term strategies. And this week, I want to know, what is a long-term strategy and what is the goal of a long-term strategy?
Great question. The goal, let's start with the goal of the long-term strategy. So a goal of the long-term strategy is to really build know, like, and trust, right? So a short-term strategy, you're just trying to get leads right away. They're responding to an offer. This is where your company and you get a chance to build know, like, and trust for yourself. And there are lots of ways to do that. A couple that come to mind is what we're doing right here, right? As we are talking and showcasing and giving people ideas, this might be a long-term strategy, right? Because the people have to get to know us and get to trust what we're saying. Another long-term strategy might be LinkedIn, you know. So really getting on LinkedIn and mining what's there and posting articles and posting and commenting, and so people are comfortable with your expertise, so that they're comfortable sending you leads and they know that you know what you're talking about. Another one might be moving your customers. This was one that, when as we were talking before we started recording, this was one you brought up, is you looking at your current customers and moving them up the ladder of loyalty. And in a subsequent episode, we're going to talk about the ladder of loyalty and get some more information about what is that exactly. But it's moving your customers up so that they know, like, and trust you, and so they also start to sell you in terms of telling people about you and all the wonderful things that you're doing. So a long-term strategy, let's say, takes a while to see leads come in, let's say a year to see leads come in and see some fruit of your labor, because think about it in terms of planting a seed, and you're nurturing that seed and growing that seed, and eventually it bears fruit. So that's the easiest way and the most visual way I can think of to describe what a long-term strategy is.
So I've heard people talk about hunting strategies and farming strategies. So the long-term strategy is more of your farming strategies, right?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
Perfect.
Well, that helps me really be very, very clear about which is which, and you've got to keep focus on each one, the short and the medium and the long term, to be successful. Would you say that's right?
I would absolutely say so. As you're thinking about what are your marketing strategies, what are you going to focus on, really, really make sure you have something in every bucket, so that you can get the full use of your marketing.
I love that idea. So if you want to make sure you've got something in every bucket, you can click on the link above and fill out your form to apply for your complimentary business strategy session with Jackie. It's really easy and it only takes a minute. And as always, if you've got a question out there that you would like to ask an action coach, put that in the comment section below. We would love to answer it in an upcoming segment. Thank you.
Absolutely. And you can always go to our website, um, uh, makemoreworkless.actioncoach.com,
Yep.
and click on cool stuff, and you'll see Ask an Action Coach. And from there, you can click on that, and there's a section where you can ask a question as well.
Thank you so much, Jackie. We will see you next time.